Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, get the honorableearners.com. Second, make sure you get your honorable sea moss gold. 92 of the 102 minerals that your body is made of. You see this sea moss gold right here? Look at it. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Look. See how gold that is? See it up close? It's different from any sea moss that y'all gonna buy across the world, under the world, any world. You're not gonna have this species of sea moss gold. You're not. I promise you. I promise you, you won't have it. So get there, get that 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of, and more than anything, make sure you soak it for a nice long time so you get your money's worth. Don't play around with your money. This stuff right here is of honor. See how fast my hair grew? I said I'm gonna go do a 3-week hair grow. See how high my hair get. See how full my beard get. And look, darker than ever. Complexion of honor. Sea moss gold. Listen, tonight I wanted to give the youngins an honorable understanding of how I was raised by the streets and how the streets betrayed me. How it put me in a position to actually lose more than win. Matter of fact, I don't even think lose is the correct word for it. Destroyed, done, over with, can't get back, tried to get back over and over again. And I still didn't go around the correct avenue. I didn't walk down that right block. You know, I wanted to walk down the block where all the big guys was at, the ones that had the big money, the cars and the girls. I ain't know majority of them was getting high and living an imaginary life, getting a couple of dollars. The money was delusional. You know, so at the end of the day, we all fell victim to something. We all started doing something that was dishonorable that got us caught up. But you know what hurts me the most about the streets? The fact that I had OGs look me in my eyes, tell me they was sturdy and they wasn't. It's sad. It's a sad day when I look back and I think about Pooh, a.k.a. Ronald Johnson. Whatever his other names was, I don't know. Hurt me to my heart when I saw the paperwork. Hurt me to my heart when I heard he went on the other side to the federal detention center and wore a wire back on the blocks to lock up an individual. These people and these lifestyles they live, they can't keep up with it. So when it catches up with them, they end up giving their life up. You know what they end up doing? Messing around and telling on everything that they done wrong. The same ones that looked you in your face and said, oh man, Safan or whoever your name is, I see you, boy. You coming up in the ranks and gave you that pat. He ain't even dig that he was giving you poison from the rip. He gave you poison from the rip, right? To destroy your life and make you think that it's okay to just be a bum. Because that's what we are when we're doing it. Let's keep it 100. I'm just being truthful. When we sit up here and sell drugs, when we have an opportunity to win and keep our lives and keep home with our family and also be able to hold a good job where we be able to like claim taxes and stuff like that, you're just recycling your money. You'll be at a standstill, but guess what? You'll be free. And once your mind get a little bit more stronger, you'll have your own business, whereas though not only you paying yourself, but you have employees also. But it's about acting upon it. Honor is the action to loyalty. Remember, I always say this. Honor is the action to loyalty. And it is in so many ways. So when I saw that paperwork on Piz, it hurt my heart. I damn near shed a tear because he was a pioneer. Pooh was a pioneer. And all of that went down a drain with him thinking that he can work. Oh my gosh, man. 30 years turned into 3 years for this man. Was a good dude, man. Would sit down and give me a lot of knowledge about the streets. Matter of fact, me and his family was entwined, you might as well say. I kind of grew up as a child around their house. Mr. Junie and all of them. They was good folks, family of mine, man. And all I can do is say to myself, I know his family is now not going to like me. You know why? Because I don't honor a rat. And when I seen him several times, I allowed him to know. That's why I do not like coming forth with individuals, names that I already have confronted in real life. See, y'all see me behind this camera and y'all think some of these, average mutts that's on here playing thorough. No, this really thorough here, you hear me? I've really been through the ringer, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this. That was not the height of my life or my career or the good of my life. No more do I boast on that. You know how I'm carrying it now? What I've been doing recently, that's what I'll speak about my life. That's my war story. Giving the youngest the honor to understand that the street life is no more. And that you got individuals that'll sit around and talk real heavy. You're bored, this and the third, like Meshane. Don't ask nobody about me, cuz. Stop asking people, why he do that. Listen, I respect men as men. When I see an individual trying to play games and act like he didn't walk through Graterford Penitentiary on E-Block and they sent him all out, situated him, huh? Come on, let's not play games, man. The OGs of the OGs have sat down with me. Yeah, and gave me understanding of who is pure honor. And it always related back to Big Cheese and his brother Skins, you hear me? It always related back to them honorable men that taught me everything in reference to the laws of the street. That's why I was so advanced in the neighborhood. Nobody never understood that. The old heads that I sat underneath of and really believed in and understood, I took heed to what they were saying. No matter if I took it later, but I understood. And they, all the true OGs, like especially Big Cheese and Skins, they wanted good for me when I was in the streets, when I was a young boy. They never wished nothing bad on me. They always respect and showed it in the utmost, and they were the ones that taught me how to have my honor intact, how to, how I carry it with my demeanor. All that come from my OGs, man. You know what I'm talking about? That was our lingo. This ain't something that we made up or I'm trying to be down with. This is what it was. And y'all wasn't in the field. And when I was in the field, a lot of these kids wasn't even playing around in the field. They was running around, ducking the wreck. You could remember a time, man, I could be in my old neighborhood and ride by and say I'm about to go through something with somebody, and dudes won't even jump. The quote-unquote shooters. But I didn't see dudes that played the basketball or football, that played the sports, that rode with me when the drama came when I was a young boy. Like Wheelchair Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Ran G's. Dudes that was a part of the mix when I know that these new dudes would have been scared to come outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've learned to be humble about my life, but I want the youngins to understand that you can't look up to them dudes. They hood stars. They dudes that everybody want to follow, but nobody get nowhere. These dudes going in and out of jail telling on things. And no, a dude asked me, you talking about Shane on any of his recent cases? Nah, I ain't talking about none of his recent cases, and I don't got to go no further than that. He know what I'm speaking about. He know what happened in Graterford E-Block. All the OGs that was around the time gave me the honors and that. Come on. Hurt my feelings with that type of nonsense, man. Then you got this light-skinned mutt Manny, a.k.a. Ray. This kitten running around like he tough. Cold, Mr. I am not a rat. That's what this boy Ray Manny was. I mean, bro, listen, this boy, he was an individual that was his joint. Like, he was against the rats. He done banged already. He done booked people in already at this point. And was claiming my neighborhood. And he was claiming my second home, Erie Avenue. He was claiming Erie Avenue at a time too. How? How they don't want you? Nobody wants you. Your honor isn't intact. A lot of stuff that a lot of you dudes claim to be, y'all not. You wasn't. You was in the halfway house begging, hitting toe on the line. Yo, I heard I gave his this amount of money. I heard I gave his this amount of money, like a girl. Don't worry about what men was giving me when I came home, because my honor was intact, so I earned that. Your honor was never intact. You don't earn anything, man. You don't deserve nothing. I wouldn't give you shit to make your breath stink, right? Ever, 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 ever. You're a mutt. And that's pretty much, I'm trying to figure out who else was a rat that I really is worth mentioning All the other rats, I done kicked them in their rear end, smacked them, took nipples off their hip, all type of stuff when I was in my negative bag. Those type of guys not worth mentioning because it was like they honor was snatched in real life. You hear me? And my goal is to do what? Make sure everybody feel this. Everybody feel. A lot of dudes already felt how I carried it ages ago when I was in my bag. Now I'm smarter, more intelligent. I got everything going on in a whole way that's against any kitten that wish to follow me. Any kitten that wish to think that he got a up on me, it won't happen. You know why? I see you. You never see me. How is that? You want to be down. You want to be cool. You want to be an individual that's out in the opening. Youngins, that's not how it is. You in the streets, you selling drugs? You trying to get out of selling drugs? Well, stop, being in love with showing off the money and being cool, man. Stop being like these suckers, man, that don't got an inch of honor in it. I mean, we talking about this mud toughy is in everything that got to do with hip-hop. Everything that has to do with hip-hop. Everything. Books and movies. And you got dudes having all type of movies. And they don't got no problem with these chumps being a part of it or making a damn movie and none of that. Long as the bread is correct, they're correct. So this is what I'm going to do for Philadelphia today. Because I'm really sick of it's making me disgusted, making my stomach hurt, hearing about the men that I already knew that wasn't stand-up, that I got to give to the community to understand. Youngins, don't look up to that guy. Youngin, you're in the streets. Do not mess with these individuals. Go the right way. Get with school. Get with King Erna. We got a whole program right down there on Erie Avenue. An honorable program, man. I don't. It's 14 something. I'm gonna give it to y'all, but it's of honor, man. But youngins, stay away from these guys. Go get a job. Go get a trade, man. These boys is kittens. They gonna lock you up, man. What you want me to prove it to you, youngin? Your honor is snatched. Every last one of you rats and rat lovers. Honor is snatched. Nothing that you can do to get it back. There's nothing. You know why? Y'all trying to fool these children, man. You really trying to go about fooling these children in this manner. Whereas though you pull out all this money. Knowing the youngin' mother, knowing his mother works every day to feed him and take care of him. He don't have it all. But yet you want to carry it like that with this kid, man. Make him think that you his pop or you his uncle or you his OG when you ain't nothing but an old flea. An old man trying to keep things going and you can't even probably hump your girl. All the men I talked about whose honor I snatched, if your woman want me, first of all, sweetheart love, you don't need to be with those rats. I need for you to get with me, King Erna. I got that sea moss gold, baby girl. Nothing like a rat stamina. You hear me? A stand-up man stamina is nothing like a rat stamina. And it never could, it never will. And I'm going to say this to you. You'll never go back to that rat. You get the sea moss gold in you. You'll never go back to it, ever. HonorableEarners.com, King Erna, live and direct. I'm moving around. Y'all see I'm like in a garage right here on this type time. My man said, listen, we going in the garage. Me and him might do a joint and drop a video after this. Listen, we got something going on that's pure honor. HonorableEarners.com. Get your Honorable Earners wear. Get that again. The beautiful, the honorable. Baltimore's favorite. North Carolina's favorite. Miami, Florida, favorite. New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey's favorite. Philadelphia, North Philly, South Philly, favorite. And everything in between. We talking sea moss gold, 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of. Tell y'all girls to hit me. Every rat I ever snatch his honor. Tell your girl to hit me, man. King Erna live and direct.